Tatara, tatara. Yep, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone's doing fine. Today is another exciting day, means another vlog. Caferacer seat. Don't miss today's vlog. Let's start. Okay, so I was expecting just a Caferacer seat in this box, but there is another surprise which MK Design has done. Now, quickly talking about MK Design, I already have the single cowl seat. You guys have seen my past video. Now, that seat was fantastic, but every company upgrades, and this is actually an upgrade. You'll see why this seat is very different. Cinematics will roll, but first, let's do the raw vlog. Okay, what we have received is a foam of our single Caferacer seats, fiber back seats. I think what I know of, this is the only one company which is doing fiber back, very much like the stock setting, means he has invested in molds. So I know it'll look very similar to the previous seat, but not. There's a surprise which I'll show you all right now. अभी इसे भी अनपैक करते हैं और इस सीट को मैं बहुत संभाल के रखने वाला हूँ. मुझे इस पर एक भी स्क्रैच नहीं चाहिए बिकॉज वेन एवर यू रिमूव द सीट ऑफ योर बाइक एंड कीप इट अराउंड हियर एंड देयर इट गेट्स स्क्रैचेस स्पेशली एट द एजेस. वो होगा नहीं इस बार. दिस सीट ऑल्सो फील्स लाइट बट नॉट दैट लाइट बिकॉज इट्स प्रीटी गुड विद द काउल. द काउल इज मेड ऑफ फाइबर ग्लास बेसिकली and it is well painted. आप पीछे देख सकते हो, literally like stock seat. That's the best part about MK, and it direct fit हो जाती है, no alterations. Most of the things which he's creating now is very much like bolt-on. So I'm pretty excited to put this on the motorcycle and show you guys how the seat is. Very subtle badging of MK Design, and this is how the Caferacer seat looks, and it is fantastic. अब आपको बताऊँ stock single seat और इसमें क्या फ़र्क है. Stock single seat of the GT650 on an Interceptor leaves a very big space behind, which is covered by MK Design here, and that's why I prefer his seat. And literally मैं जब वो seat लगा के जाता था, everyone used to ask me where this is from. So we had a discussion and I told Milind, let's create something better, and Milind said there's a surprise coming for you, and I said what's that? And he's like, now this cowl could be removable. As you can see, there are some पिलियन बैठ सकता है बट नॉट फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम, बट एटलीस्ट वो बैठ सकता है. आप इसको ड्यूल सीट बना सकते हो, सो विच इज़ नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. Okay, so वो थोड़े थे cinematic shots for you guys. Caferacer seat looks really dope, and people who wanna comment me, why didn't you go for GT instead? That's a long story. Someday we'll discuss. Let's talk about the foam now. Foam specially provided to me is to justify that why this seat is hard. Yes, this seat is a harder side on foam, but if you see, it's a single mold piece. This is amazing. This is how international players actually do it. This is how even stock people do it. So you don't have sandwich layers over here, which is pretty sorted. And I think the rest of the conversation about this comfort level of this seat, we'll talk on the motorcycle. So this is a bit of a hint. Yes, you guys got it. Kit is gonna create wonders for my Caferacer, and then my project will be kind of over. But uske pehle there is also mirrors. Now we're gonna talk about bar end mirrors. I had these beautiful bar end mirrors which I had shipped from Hong Kong. Only thing is, you see the stem, this is a little popping out. And yes, the handlebars which you see on this motorcycle is created by me. It's only one of the kind. So I hope you guys like this. It's not the drag bar. The previous version was a drag bar that was a little broader, but I've changed the whole curve and look of the motorcycle now. Decided while doing this. So I'm actually changing the bubble visor. It's very simple. A lot of people don't know. It's only on 3 bolts. So you can replace it if it's scratched, which I'm doing. This is basically my area where my next project is. टूल, इसके बिना तो अपनी लाइफ अधूरी है. इस बॉक्स के बिना आई विश आई कैन टेक दिस टूल बॉक्स एवरीवेयर विथ मी. This is used because not these mirrors. Now I'll show you guys the mirrors. by J&D Custom, JD and Company. Okay, so my bike is dirty and I thought I'll go for a ride. The lighting is not good, so these mirrors took 5 minutes to get installed, and trust me, they are badass. Finally, I found perfect bar end mirrors for this bike. You know, they are literally 360 oscillation adjustable with Allen key. So if you want to make it, I've kept it smooth right now. You can make it hard if you prefer. You can see my bike is damn dirty, so I'll get it clean also. And the reason I'm motovlogging is I'm going to talk about the comfort of this seat, because that's the main question people had during the previous project. This is type 2 which we've put. You've seen the foam. The foam which is on this motorcycle is exactly what was in my studio, which is single mold memory foam. It is on the harder side, so don't get intimidated when you get the seat, because you guys will be like, why is it so hard? This is based on the touring specs, and these mirrors look sick too. Let me climb the hill of my building. Okay, so you can see I'm already on the off-road, and this is to show you that basically the fiber behind moves a bit up and down, which was observed during my reel also, and some people commented that the plastic behind actually vibrates. Plastic would be a wrong term actually. Has more than 2 mm gap, that is so that you can remove the seat off and on, and that's why it vibrates. But if you see, there's a small strip on the opposite side of the seat which actually grabs the main seat, the fiber, basically the mold. So the cowl has kind of a strip. Whoa. Okay, finally I got some breather. There's a hell lot of traffic. Okay, so I'm your motor jockey Raj, and today we're going to talk quickly about the seat, about my handlebar which I've created. We'll chat later, but I kid you not, if any GT 650 Continental guy rides my bike, he'll understand what this handlebar I've created. After experimenting more than 3-4 handlebars in past, I finally got hold of this, and I think this is a good setup, right? Coming back to the seat, I am loving it. Don't get intimidated, as I mentioned earlier. This might be a little on the harder side, so when you sit for the first time, you're like, why is the seat hard? But remember, to keep it flat, to keep it slim, you have to use a harder foam. If you use a softer foam, you'll actually feel the base. So when you sit on the seat, you will actually feel that you're sitting on a base, but that's not the case. It is a proper foam, and plus there is a flexibility, kind of a flex near the fiber seat. So not only looks good, this will be on Yakuza for good now. I won't be replacing much unless push comes to a shove, where my friends like, I want to sit behind. Now yes, I have not removed the cowl and showed you how it looks from behind. That will be done after I finish my ride, so that will be the end clip. Next long ride starts on 6th of July. I am off for 1 month. Yes guys, I'm off for 1 month in the mountains, so next videos will flow about that. Today was totally dedicated to Yakuza. I was missing this bike like crazy, and I do get questions that since I've got the KTM 390 Adventure, I've been touring on this now, Northeast, Goa, and I'm taking it to Ladakh, the mighty Ladakh. So a lot of questions that why I don't take Yakuza for touring, and why I'm using KTM 390 Adventure so much. In fact, some people even ask me that which one should we buy, because we are confused between both bikes. And again, both are very, very different. This is a pure parallel twin roadster, and that is a touring machine. Choice is yours. I will use KTM 390 Adventure for touring, and I will be using this for shorter rides, maybe Goa or something like that. How does this bike look in the traffic? Let's check it out. So yeah, so if you sit more towards the end, then this doesn't move. As you can see, there's a bit of a play here. It got dirty, so there's a bit of a play which people are observing, but it's locked. So if you sit here, the movement shuts. If you sit here, you can see the movement is more. That is one observation, but it's not a deal breaker. Has that ever happened? You shut the visor and there's a fly inside your helmet. I think I've crafted this handlebar the best, and stainless steel. It is the most heaviest stainless steel I've used. And these mirrors, I'll have a separate segment for it. How does it feel when you corner this machine on this Caferacer seat? Because a seat has to be designed in such a way. So if you notice, when I lean this bike, you see I tuck my knees tight to the tank pads here. Keeping that in mind and using this seat, good combo. One more thing, you guys must be wondering how did I get this color on the seat. MK Design has a facility where they can give you stock colors of Continental GT 650 or Interceptor 650. They are available. You can go check them out on Instagram. The details will be in the description too. I miss this machine. Well, this was it. The last video which you saw that my KTM was damaged. After that, you cannot see where Odyssey is. That video is coming up. That's going to give you a shocker. So stay tuned. Lot of vlogs coming your way as promised. And I hope you guys like this video. And if you did, you know what to do. Press the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel. As usual, friends. Eat well, sleep well, be good. Signing off. Ride with Raj. See you with a new vlog.